Let me just go ahead and hit this before we get started. Contagion, the movie that everyone had high expectations for but ended up hating. My intro with the gloves, it just made me think about my first couple reviews that I used to do when I was talking about a shit movie, when I was talking about a very bad movie, and right before I would give my rating, I put gloves on. Again, everyone's seen the trailer to this, they seen the all-star cast that this movie had, and they automatically knew what they thought they were getting themselves into, and they went in, they seen it, and they came out, and they kind of hated it. Luckily, I'm here to tell you guys, I am one of those people that this movie is as great as I thought it was before I seen it, and after the 10 times that I've seen this movie. Except the small fact that Marion Cotillard is only in about 14 seconds of this movie. She's in the movie, she's out of the movie, she's in the movie, then we see her at the end of the movie, and she's doing something, and we never see her again, and we don't know what actually happened to her. That's just my small issue with this movie. Just a small, big issue with this movie. I'm here to tell you guys that Contagion is a real movie. Contagion is a real thing. Contagion is telling us the future. That's what this movie is doing. So in 2028, when some pandemic pops off, some strange virus occurs, and everyone's dying, this movie will show us exactly what's going to happen. I think with the amount of movies we have like Contagion out there in the past and after Contagion, I think we all know how these movies pretty much start, right? We have a virus outbreak, there's like a patient zero, doctors and scientists, they don't know what the hell is going on. A few people end up dying, more people get sick. Then there's a race to find a cure for whole mankind or a small group of people. This movie, again, is a realistic outlook at what would actually happen. We have Matt Damon and the family that is being directly affected. The CDC trying to figure out and cover their ass on what's going on. The CDC's PR team and media outlets, and Jude Law, his character, in trying to expose the CDC and many other pharmaceutical companies. I love how this movie shows little hints or little nuggets. It shows little ways how characters are passing or could possibly pass something from each other by just touching different objects. Or you can look at it as how the movie is showing us, the viewers, how we pass things from one another by touching objects. Movie cinematography and score, it puts the movie on an amazing level. I would have to say the acting brings it even higher than that. Everyone in this movie is either an Oscar winning actor or actress or an Oscar nominated actor or actress. People who thought this movie was going to be great and then end up saying it was boring and they hate it. Those are the people that wanted something fast-paced. Those are the people that wanted something like a hero. They wanted a standalone hero that saved the whole mankind, and they wanted a little bow at the end of this movie. This movie doesn't have a bow because it's, like I said, it's a realistic look on life. This movie shows you life with various characters and great characters. There's not much to say about this movie. We've seen it before. We've seen this movie before, and it's not really much to say, guys. It's really not much to say. I said what I had to say, the small things about this movie, without giving anything away to people who have not seen this movie. Can't really say too much more than what I just said. So to top it off, I gotta say that Contagion is a 92 out of 100. Gotta give it a 92. Gotta give it the legendary rating. Great movie. Again, you gotta. This is a movie you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. There's not gonna be. It's not gonna be fast paced. It's gonna be very, very slow. Exactly how things would play out in real life with doctors, scientists, world leaders. They don't know what's going on. People who have no clue what's going on to their bodies. We think our governments and stuff like that have abilities to make things happen like this, and no, some things we don't know. It takes days, and this is what this movie does. It shows you days how this virus progresses and how it's killing off people at a rapid pace. But we as people don't know what's going on because it takes time. Those kind of things take time, and this movie, as much as it's probably not, teaching us anything. Maybe it is. I say it is, but it's more a damn horror story to me because, again, I think that's exactly how things will play out. 92 out of 100 for Contagion. Guys, in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Till the next video, I'm out.